Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing. Just have YouTube on so I could see where this is going as far as chat. Well, that's strange. YouTube automatically went to the white layout. I don't want the white layout. What the hell's going on here? Oh. Because everything's using about 90% of my CPU. And that is not good. Not good in the slightest. Because if that happens, everything's gonna be skipping, and we clearly don't want that. We don't want that. I just got back from playing Resident Evil 7, and it's nice to have a game that's fairly good. I mean, story-wise, I mean, the last game that I played that genuinely like overwhelmed me in terms of story, and I'm not gonna say this from like a high horse or whatever, because I don't have a PS3, I don't have a PS4, I haven't played Last of Us, I haven't played any of those games. But like, to have a game with a story that's not completely in your face or, you know, silly, it's pretty fun, or it's pretty nice, especially considering the type of game Resident Evil 7 is. It's a horror-based survival game, and it went away from the action of the original game, or the last 3 games, or Revelations 2 and 6, some of 5, and focused more on survival horror for a change. And I think that was it's a pretty good game, solid game. A little short, but I mean, for 15 bucks, it's a fucking great deal. How about that? I'm not sponsored in any way. I'm just saying you could go to Walmart and buy it for like 16, 17 bucks while it lasts. So have fun with that as you will. Here comes that roadie. Here comes that roadie. Here comes that roadie. 'Cause everybody's dead. Where am I going on Webtoons update? I don't need an update for Webtoons. I already know what's going on. Where was I gonna go? I was gonna set an alarm, okay. Here's my clock app. Okay. So the purpose of this live stream is just to get a little comic making done for my new Webtoons or whatever. Because I feel like I should focus on a comic that's simple to make before I get, like, before I go head first into Life of Friends without like the slightest clue of how to set up a comic. So I'm gonna work on that by making simpler comics. And what better idea than to have people guess songs? Yes, the new comic is about guessing songs. How fucking original. But I digress. Set a reminder for 9 a.m. It's pretty good. Pretty good if I say so myself. Now, let's go. You are standing closer than you. You never want me to appear. You never want this to be over. You never wanted to reach out to the edge of time while you sleep in early delight. Still your soul will suffer this plight like no other to you. What you've done you cannot undo. Why is my little icon still? I don't know, things are a little slow right now because everything's at 99%. I'm not gonna play the video because that'll essentially kill everything much faster. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, I guess I'll record it. I'll stream it, and if the stream looks good, I'll just download it and use it for my video that I'm gonna be making. If not, who's Rap God? Remember me. I think I remember you. My audio? What do you mean? Testing. What did I set it at? I think Rap God. Oh shit! I lowered it. Okay. 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 What should I say now that it's at a definitive volume? Fucking hell, YouTube! Make your website better. You're gonna lose people, YouTube. Stop getting rid of all the edgy content. I want my favorite racist monkey back on the website. Nah, this website is starting to become a bit of a drag. Now. Wait, you were the one who recommended me you go listen to music, right, Rap God? Oh, my favorite monkey, racist monkey, is Monkey Jones. He has recently lost his YouTube channel because of some very convoluted, or not convoluted, convoluted, the wrong word. Very, how should I put? What's the word? Illegitimate claims of hate speech and instigating violence over a documentary series he made on Elliot Rodgers. And if you watch the videos are now on Vimeo. You just need to look up Monkey Jones or just type in Elliot Rodgers and you'll find Monkey Jones. His videos are clearly not hate speech, and if the only resemblance of hate, quoting Emp Lemon, is towards the man himself, Elliot Rodgers. And many people may look at that and say, "Oh, why would you condone someone like bullying another person?" Well, for one, the guy that's being bullied is a fucking lunatic who decided to murder a bunch of people. So, it's fair game. You shoot up a bunch of people, you deserve to be ridiculed. You deserve to be laughed at. PewDiePie is too big as of right now. He's as edgy as you can get, but as for right now, he's with the kind of reputation he has, he's too big for YouTube to really take down, or the news media to take down, unless he does something completely fucked up. There's no real way for anything bad to happen to him. Man, I wish I was this way when I was doing my gaming videos. My gaming videos could have used a lot of cynicism right now, instead of me pretending to be depressed because it was the whole edgy thing. Not to mention the fact that the algorithm was literally trying to clear me out at that time. Or people like me out, like who at the time. I'm trying to look for the file. I don't remember where I left it. It was under draft. Yeah. As far as the algorithm goes, I hate how they're just letting machines take over the website now, or a whole algorithm just take over the website, because I mean, it's not bad. I mean, sometimes I get we on YouTube want more human interaction when it comes to monitoring content. Oh, keep in mind there's gonna be a more or less non-advertiser friendly image based off what's it called? A song called The Party Song by Blink-182. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. I've been listening to it on repeat. It's got a good rhythm. Now I'm gonna draw an ass. Okay. So sorry for all y'all children watching. Let's go ahead and make an ellipse. How many people are watching? talking. Go ahead. All right, you guys watching, go ahead and like if y'all want, if you like seeing ass, because it helps boost my rank in the algorithm and hopefully recommends me more to people who like art. So fuck, I wasn't supposed to go there. Let's see. Make a folder. Call it Peeper. And then I saw her standing there with green eyes and long blonde hair. She wasn't wearing underwear, and I prayed that she might be the one. Maybe we'd have some fun. Maybe we'd watch the sunrise. But that night I found out some good. Holy shit, how do we get 4? It's only. Okay. We'd have some fun. Can I play background music? Will I get copyright strike? Will the FCC come suing my ass? Fuck them. I'm sorry for my curse words. Try to replace them with a pig getting slaughtered in post if I ever get around to it. Because quite frankly, that's a lot funnier. Sup? Ravioli, ravioli, what's in the pocket, Oli? Good times.
What would you do if you could do anything? Build a website that can, with WordPress.com.
Not much, just drawing a woman. Or, well, I already drew her. I just need to draw the back side, as you can see. How do I, let me, I'm not sure if it's showing up because, let me go on, Task Manager. It shouldn't be using up that much CPU. So let me, girls who never had at the party. And then I saw her standing there with green eyes and long blonde hair. She wasn't wearing underwear, and Lisa prayed that she might be the one. Maybe we'd have some fun. Maybe we'd watch the sunrise. But that night I found bleh. The stream is kind of going a bit iffy. Let me see. Thank you for your comment about the drawing. This girl's not the one. She'll never be fun. I'm waiting to see how far the stream progresses. Yeah, this is gonna be a little strip from a comic called what's it called? It's a comic I got on Webtoons going on called Guess That Song. And the first one's 50 Cent song. Let me fix up the settings just a little bit more. Let me see how it looks like now. Should take a little bit. You'll soon be hearing the chime, close to midnight. And we can turn back the time, I make alright. How could it end like this? There's this thing in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes said it could be the last time, for it's over. Just wanna be with you in the moonlight. Just wanna be with you all night. Keeps on giving me chills, but I know now. Feel the closer we get to the last vow. I don't wanna end like this, but the sting in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes said it could be the last time, for it's over. Just wanna be with you in the moonlight. Just wanna be with you all night. Just wanna be with you one last time in your life. Just wanna be with you all night. Hopefully I can keep the clickbait going, because nothing sells a video more than a dirty blonde woman. Well, not dirty blonde woman. I didn't say that with commas. It's a dirty blonde. That's what I'm trying to say. Rock. I think that's what you would call them. Classical rock. Or classic metal. Or I would define them as just metal. Just to be completely honest. Just wanna be with you in the moonlight. Just wanna be with you all night. Huh? What do you mean? I'll see that. It's called Dance Macabre by Ghost. You're a sunflower. Your love would be too much when you're left in the dust. Okay. So can't find it. It's spelled. Just put dance and how you spell macabre. It's more macabre. Where it's macabre.
Build a website that can with WordPress.com.
No. I have my phone. I have my place, baby, a wreck. And they say I'm I've seen it twice. Saw it last week and yesterday. Great movie. Ooh, some things can refuse. Not trying to lose. You left in the dust. Unless I stood by ya. You're a sunflower. It will never be too much. It's a great movie. Like one of the best Marvel movies anyone may ever see. Ironic enough considering it's by the same people who allowed the Emoji Movie to come through. But hey, I'll give them credit where credit's due. I'll be alone. I'm gone, but it's out of my control. And you left in the dust, unless I stood by ya. You're a sunflower, that would be too much. You left in the dust, unless I stood by ya. You're a sunflower, you're a sunflower. Oh no, in 3D I bet the movie would give seizures. I'm just gonna say that off the bat right there.
Epson has led the charge on digital print quality for the entire industry. The new Epson ink technology gives me great confidence that what I produce today will be here tomorrow, long after I'm here.
And then I saw her standing there with green eyes and long blonde hair. She wasn't wearing underwear, and I prayed that she might be the one. Maybe we'd have some fun, maybe we'd watch the sunrise. But that night I found out some girls tried to remember my age. Not exactly, no. Not sure. To listen to Miasma. Bum 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 bum. Ba ba da da ba da 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 da. Ba da da ba da 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 da. $17? Well, I'm already 18. Do, 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 do. On my Johnny video, some people are having a discussion about Arkham Knight. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I wouldn't say so. The crippling loneliness gets to you after a while when you become shut in like me. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. There you go. No need to apologize. This is a family-friendly Christian server. Anything goes. No, ill. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Get out of here. I'm tired of that song. Take me internally, forever yours nocturnally. Did I survive? Which one? Oh, it was I think Aerosmith, Dream On or something. I don't know. I'm just sick of this song. What's done is done. Forever yours, nocturnal me, take me internally. Forever yours, nocturnal me. I'm from a small town in the Midwest of Texas, somewhere west of Texas. That's all I could really say. I don't want to bring in more. I've made the mistake of showing my face a while before. I'm just gonna say I'm from Texas. When on fire, my body will be forever yours, nocturnally. Starry skies, and you and me to realize. Take me internally, forever yours, nocturnally. Take me. Oh, you a Canadian. We don't take kindly to Canadians in this Christian server. Nah, that sounds like fun. Do or die. What's done is done. To prove the line. Don't you gotta know where you're going when it comes to any place? Those eyes look too innocent. With a taste of your lips, I'm on a rush. Your toxic nab slipping under. Taste of the poison paradise. Title work, yeah. I got a job at Little Caesars. It's fun. It's all good. I'll look it up right now. With the taste of your lips, I'm on a rush. You're toxic, now I'm slipping under. Taste of the poison paradise. Addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Addicted to you, you know that you're toxic. It makes sense to play this song during a stream where I'm drawing a guy who accidentally walks in on a girl checking herself out in a mirror. There's probably the part where I give the art tip of the day. Blacks are cool. Not, I don't mean that in a race way. I mean blacks are cool to use when it comes to colors because they help contrast. Jesus, that was close. That would have ended pretty badly. I would have been on box. Taste of the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? I didn't think this would be the whole song. I thought it would have been like that kazoo bit from this other song that I enjoyed. He's from the poison paradise. I'm toxic now, slipping under the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Put a bit of a mustache on this. No, he doesn't need a mustache. That makes him look too old. I'm done with making characters look old. Oh crap. It's a deer, once a majesty, now exposing bone. How did I draw this part and not his neck looking all screwed up? Reflection, I said that crazy on the cold of the darkness, I know fuck you on the earth and dust. It's a via, once a majesty, now exposing bone. From the darkness, the moon of Owen shines an evil, blinding light. The monolith arises. Zombie queen, zombie queen, black light guides you, gule, gule, I can't sing. See how the stream's doing. Currently 0 people. I guess that gives me a moment to talk. What should I talk about? Loneliness, thoughts of depression. The following medication will have the following side effects. if you wanna, oh shit. Fucking hell, YouTube. You can't do shit, right? You can't let me know when people are here. I guess I'll keep going on what it's like about. I'm not a sad person. I don't like being sad because, you know, you just waste your time wallowing in whatever vacuum of hopelessness you are in. And usually on a, not daily basis, but for the most part, usually it's something you can't really escape. And, well, I don't know. Oh, sup, Miguel. How's it going? Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty. I haven't found the right words to describe it yet. It's just, my constant. What's the way to describe it? Because I don't really like attention seeking. That's why I don't really upload as often, because a lot of stuff I'm very conscious of what I put up on the internet, which is why I've taken down the video of me climbing a tree. Well, that video, it wasn't even me being conscious of myself. I took the long time no see too, Miguel. It's been a while. It's not even that I was self-conscious in that. It was just that I wanted to take my identity down before the channel mysteriously blew up. Which I'm glad I did. Now my face is nowhere to be seen. Because of the stupid ass Johnny video I made. Yeah. I've been meaning to post more. I just don't know what to post aside from the stupid ass memes I make. But yeah. How do we become happy? How do we become acceptable of our own existence, even when it feels like it's going nowhere? Because currently I feel like that's the case. I've been trying to push my art for the last few months, and really it's I wouldn't say it's gone nowhere. I've been pushing myself pretty hard to the point of creating a possible what's the word, alternate identity, but that's you know, the sacrifices you make for a channel, for the internet, for your career. Not necessarily being the sacrifices you should make, but hey, if you're gonna set out to create a legacy, set up your legacy, it's you go do what it takes. Stream on Twitch. I've done that. It's just I don't, well, whenever I stream on Twitch, it's only one other person that comes by to see my stuff. It's, well, on Twitch it's more or less a conversation because no one else joins in. I don't know why. Yeah. Why'd this turn off? My pen turned off. Fuck. Let's see. Trying to see this. Yeah, I know it takes time, but like, I mean, whenever I use Twitch, it's not to like gain popularity. If anything, it's just to play a game and talk to a few friends, show up. No, if you need to go, you go do you. I'll be here. This video will go up regardless. So if you miss anything, you'll eventually catch up on it. Why is this not working? saw her standing there with green eyes and long blonde hair. She wasn't wearing underwear. Pray that she might be the one. Maybe we'd have some fun. Maybe we'd watch the sunrise. But that night I found out some girls tried too hard. Pen's not working. Let me see. There we go. Yeah. I wouldn't. I've already figured out that YouTube more likely will probably lead nowhere in terms of a career, seeing as with every passing day the platform becomes more and more corporate. So as of right now, the dumb videos I'm putting up, there's no reason for me to be putting them up. There's no reason for me to waste my time to make the memes I do. But I mean, if anything, it makes other people happy to see some stuff like that. So in terms, it makes me happy. Fuck, these eyes are not aligned. Sorry, Jesus, for dropping in hard RF bomb. Now they're not even. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, I've been experimenting with different art styles. Like if you've seen what I've gotten on my Instagram as of recently, I've taken a liking to what's his face, Jamie Hewlett's art, and he's the guy who's co-creator of Gorillaz. That's why I've been merging my art style to fit with his. At first, it was more or less me trying to make every character look like Gorillaz until I realized, oh, if you're gonna take someone's art style and make it into something of your own, you essentially have to blur what you can do with what they can do, which is why after seeing the Phase 5 art, where it has a lot of black lines with a lot of vibrant colors for shading, I've been applying that to how I do art, which is why, like, this character herself, she doesn't have the typical features of like a gorilla character or like any of the characters from Gorillaz. But the way that I applied color and lose, yeah, she's pretty fine. I mean, she ain't wearing underwear. That's the whole point of the song. Yeah, this is for this is for a comic a web comic that I started because I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that I was gonna put Life with Friends on hold for a little bit just so I could, get my bearings on how to make a comic. So I'm doing this little test series called Guess That Song, where if you look at it now, the first song is like, the first comic is a 50 Cent song. Pretty obvious. And that was the point in making it for the first one. I'm not gonna make them so obvious the next time around, but this is for a song that I played earlier in the stream. Well, it's right there, but the whole chorus is like, oh. And then I saw her standing there with green eyes and long blonde hair. She wasn't wearing underwear, and at least I prayed that she might be the one. Maybe we'd have some fun. Maybe we'd watch the sunrise. Yeah, you get the point. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if her green eye show. Let me see. We're gonna go into in-depth zoom. Also, one thing as of recently in terms of art style, I've started hating just having solid colors, because I've gotten to a point where how do I explain it? Because I want to. I used to be the kind of art teacher, side art teacher, who would help explain like very simple concepts that would always be explained in the most complicated way possible. But okay. I've started hating doing flat colors, and by that I mean like instead of say. Oh no, it's alright. Ask questions. I don't want to stay quiet this whole time because I want to. I'm still trying to think of how to put this guy together because the way I drew him, he looks a little weird. So ask away. I mean, this is like, if you have any art questions, I'm down to answer them because I've been around to know a bit of art. Like, let me see. Let me go to the layer that I have. Colors. No, that's not it. It's not it at all. Okay, now I should stop cursing because Jesus is gonna be on my ass sooner or later. Ew, okay, that looks disgusting. Okay, so say instead of me doing something like this, where oh my god, that looks amazing. Instead of something like that. Oh no, what does being Canadian have to do with art? Art is universal. Bob Ross said that, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, instead of making like this, because I've taken a liking to this because I love the whole messy look. Because I like when things look messy because it looks like you tried, or at least it gives people the idea you tried, which I did try, as you could tell with like the hair, the detail in the hair, and then the bobs, because I can't say the other word on YouTube. But if I were to take it off the way I used to do it was similar to this back when my tablet broke, and it wasn't that it was bad, it made everything feel a bit more manufactured, or not streamlined. No, I tried streamlining my work. That's why more of it came out looking better. What do I think of art? Like it. Art's neat. Art's cool. You know, art's the only real thing I could really go in depth with, because anything other than that I feel like I'm failing at, which is why I'm trying to get my comic to work, because I feel if I can't get that going, then there's really no hope for me later on. Yeah, the shading would look something. I should probably fix that up a little because it didn't look right. And then do that. Put like one of these multiply. I think overlay would probably be the best one. No. Soft light, and then lower down the opacity, and that would borderline. I don't like doing it like that anymore. At least I won't do it unless I put what's the word? Let me see what the filter's called. A Perlin noise filter. I won't do flat colors anymore unless I have a Perlin noise filter, because it only works, or at least the way I see it. Oh, I have some stuff on DeviantArt. I don't know. I've been posting my stuff on Newgrounds. Well, I've been doing that for quite a while, but just not my account. But, yeah. Tumblr, I made a Tumblr, but didn't really see the use of it because I never really went on the website all too much. Instagram, I've been posting. Like, I know for a fact that you've seen all my stuff on Instagram. Well, I don't know for a fact, but I'm sure you've seen the stuff on Instagram. Then I saw her standing there with green eyes and long blonde hair. Wasn't wearing underwear, and I prayed that she might be the one. Maybe we'd. Why not listen to Bo Burnham stand up while talking about sadness? So let's listen to sad. But
Control my stools. Alright, Jesus. This first song is called A World on Fire. This next song, a little bit longer than that one. And, thank you. It's about how sad I am. I'm really sad. It's called Sad. It's about all the sad stuff.
Bo Burnham is genius.
Stung and cutting itself.
Hi, Angel.
I met a homeless man named Rich.
Isn't that terrible? I saw a flyer for a lost dog, and the dog didn't have any legs. I bet a kid trick or treating. A giraffe who had a short neck. That was sad. Or a deer. I saw an old man get hit by a train. He didn't see it in the pouring rain. He didn't hear me shout, look out for that train. So they didn't say anything.
I just thought to myself, ooh, this is gonna be sad. It was. I'm a genius. I saw a man with only
One eye in a 3D movie.
I saw a little boy.
An ice cream cone directly on his mother's corpse.
I saw a kid.
Stuck in a tree, and kid jumped up and he hung himself. He had red hair.
I went to a store
Looking for something to buy. They only sold paintings of the same sad guy. No, wait.
This store sells mirrors. See what
Oh, how long I took on this? Well, I made this into a sketch when I went to San Antonio a few days prior. What else? This was like a 30-minute sketch. And then the drawing I made prior to, or like I did the main girl a few hours prior to seeing Spider-Man yesterday. I'd say give it like an hour and a half. I've been meaning to do more grotesque drawings, like more of my original Resident Evil variant drawings. I just haven't come up with any ideas for grotesque stuff because I kind of I wouldn't say I grew out of it because I still love that kind of stuff to death. It's terrifying. It's terrifying and I love it. It's just that I know where I am right now, it's not in my best interest, or I can't describe it. I don't want to say it's not who I am anymore, because of course, you know how it goes. People, change and grow out of things. But I honestly love the grotesque art of Resident Evil. Like, let me see if I can pull out some sketches of it, or if y'all want, look up design sketches of Resident Evil, because the monsters in there, there's a design process I know for a fact for those.
pain, genocide, war, sexism, racism. There's good things about it too. Like the fact that none of that's happening to me. Score. Still, though, it's hard not to be sad about it. How do y'all
No, it's yeah, I get what you mean.
You've been happy, no? You've been laughing. That's it, laughter is the key to everything. It's the way to solve all the sadness in the world.
Nah.
I mean, not for the people that are actually sad.
Okay, let me rephrase myself because it did say I was. I'm not. It's not that I'm not interested in it right now because I love the old Resident Evil drawings that I used to do, and if I were to do them now, I know they would come out a lot better. But it's as of right now I'm trying to work on different things, trying to branch out a little, which is why I'm working on things like Life with Friends, the little comic thing. I'm trying to build a foundation for myself before I could go out and make some more of that stuff. Is that a good answer? I don't know. I could draw something right now once I finish coloring this. I mean, no, a better explanation would be that I have no ideas, I think. And not burnout, because as you could tell as of right now, I'm drawing thick thoughts. Oh, she ain't that thick, but still. Okay, I'm just gonna go by that.
Why would we think of any differently? Whole farm deserves wholesome ingredients and balanced nutrition to keep your pets healthy and happy.
What can I draw? Let me see. Because from the Resident Evil game.
There's things that I don't want to come across in my show that I worry often come across about me. People realize that it's an active here. I don't want you to ever think that I think I'm better than people or that I think I know better than people. Anyway, okay. This is a song from the perspective of God. Books you think I wrote are way too thick. Food needs 1,000 metaphors to figure out you shouldn't be a dick. And I don't watch you when you sleep. Surprisingly, I don't use my omnipotence to be a fucking creep. You're not going to heaven. Why the fuck would you think I'd ever kick it with you? None of you are going to heaven. There's a trillion aliens cooler than you. You shouldn't abstain from rape just 'cause you think that I want you to.
Okay.
You shouldn't.
Well,
Rape is a fucked up thing to do.
this is one of the more
Just don't fucking rape people.
I could do realism, or I could do a form of realism. I've just been fancying this cartoon style.
You don't think masturbation is obscene?
Yeah. I mean, if anything, yeah, I'll try some more art styles if you need me to, if you want me to.
Thing I've ever seen. You make my job a living hell. I send gays to fix overpopulation. Pointed that nowhere. You're not going to heaven. Eat 1,000 crackers, sing 1,000,000 hymns. None of you are going to heaven. You're not my children. You're a bad game of sim. You shouldn't abstain from pork just 'cause you think that I want you to. You can eat pork, 'cause why the fuck would I give a shit? I created the universe. Think I'm drawing the line at the fucking deli aisle?
Let's see. I mean, I got some artwork that more or less resembles. I have some artwork that I started. Angel, get away.
No. Is that murderous Miguel?
Yes, Angel.
Hold on a second.
Angel said hi, Miguel. I have some artwork from a few, what was it? A few weeks back that resembles more or less, my whole Resident Evil style drawing. Just, I don't know, they're still rough. I mean, if I clean them up a little bit, they could look pretty nice. They're more or less more realistic, more organic than what you see here. Okay, I probably could get rid of the hand. Just leave that right there. Draw a little circle. Yeah. Yeah, me up. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll let Angel know you said hey. I don't know, I'm just kind of I'm not tired, I'm just out of it. Do that. Why you looking so beautiful to me now when you're so sad? I will always think about you. That's why I'm calling you back. I got a way through. He said hey, Angel.
What?
He said hey. The doorknob's a little big. I wanna stay with you for a long time. I wanna be stone love. I wanna see you lay in your arms when I'm leaving with your love. What, Angel? The week after this one. It's gonna suck. I'm calling you back. I'll run soon. Boom. 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 I will always think about you. That's why I'm calling you back on my way through. Where would this go? I think the doorknob should go there. That looks like a fine dandy place. guess I'll take a break from this drawing for right now because I don't know where to go with it for now. Oh crap. That's not gonna be good. YouTube Migo. Hope you have a good night, unless you're somewhere where the time zone's kind of fucked. So in that case, good day. I guess I'll leave it like that. Bum 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 bum. Is that Vanos?
Yeah.
You still going? I give the guy credit. Look, I love and I hate the internet because if it weren't for the internet, I wouldn't have become this edgelord that I am. If it weren't for the internet, I probably wouldn't find myself playing Fortnite every so often. But again, it weren't for the internet, I wouldn't be so cynical of so many things. Maybe I'd find a reason to enjoy life instead of complaining about the stupid ass Paul brothers screwing stuff for everyone. I mean, I don't know. I just wish YouTube could go back to a much simpler time. Back when tags actually mattered. You know, I guess I never actually thank y'all guys for the 500 subscribers, and I'd like to apologize for that. I mean, well, it's nothing to apologize for. It's up to me, really, to make a video like that, and quite frankly, I don't see the reason to do it. Not because I don't care, but because it's, I mean, I don't want it to seem like just, you know, the casual, you know, thank you guys, you know, if I can't add anything to it, because everyone does the whole, oh, we reached 500 subscribers, would you look at that? I mean, everyone does that bit, and I mean, I do appreciate you guys, you know, the you guys who subscribed. It's just that, you know, I appreciate you too much to put you through all of that, because if I be completely honest, I'm not good with displaying emotion of any kind. I'm very monotone, not because I want to or because it's some weird tick of mine. It's just that I don't know how to act around people. I'm gonna be completely honest with that. I'm just, you know, if I'm being completely honest, if a doctor were, look, if a doctor were to tell me that I was born with some kind of, not disorder, but some kind of handicap or whatever, like mental handicap, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, social handicapped. If I was, like, if I went to a therapist and I was told, oh, you're socially handicapped or something, I don't know if that's how I would go about, but if I were told something like that, I would believe them, without a doubt. Because there's clearly something wrong with me. I don't like to interact with people because I feel like I bother people too much, and, well, that's one of the leading causes for the state I am right now. I want to go out and meet people, but it's I'm scared of making a fool of myself. There's enough of that real talk. Let's get back to the music. Let's see. saw her standing there with green eyes and long blonde hair. She wasn't wearing underwear, and at least I pray that she might be the one. Maybe we'd have some fun, maybe we'd watch the sunrise, but that night I found her. Anyone still there in the viewing? Here, standing there with green eyes and long blonde hair, she won't be wearing underwear. Any of you guys still there? You're allowed to question away. That's a magnum dong. Oops, I seem to drop my magnum condom. I'm not gonna do the bit. I've already done it for Snapchat. Wake up every evening with a big smile on. Just work with placeholder skeleton, and then maybe we'll get into a final, I don't know, a final cover with, I don't know. But yeah, getting back to that subscriber thing. Thank you guys for 500,000 subscribers. I'm sorry this isn't as special as Pyro's meme, but hey, I mean it. I don't know. Thank you guys. Let's see. This is a very dark shade of brown. We give him a bit of a chin because I think he had a very large chin, a chin bigger than yours truly, Leafy. I mean, anyone has a chin bigger than Leafy, but you know, let's not downplay his chin here. His chin is a force to be reckoned with, even more so than the large anti-tentacles that come out of his abdomen. Really invite people on here. Let me see. Let's go on Discord. I want to be alone. Who does? No one wants to be alone. Being alone sucks. Who are you gonna talk to? Who are you gonna tell jokes to? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, what's this? A not safe for work section on my family friendly Discord? What's going on here? Looks like nobody's watching now. Okay, it's pretty scary. Now let's see if anyone joins. You know what? For precautionary reasons, I'm gonna chug an entire bottle of Fireball. Probably not. I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna die of alcohol poisoning tonight. Hell no. Hell no. But I will take some. Where's my cup? Where's my shot glass? This thing's like dirty with 30 different types of liquid inside of it. Pour some more in, I'll probably die. Oh, that's a good amount. That's a pretty dank amount, if I say so myself. Heh, dank memes are pretty funny, am I right, boys?
Stop.
That was too much. It's just fucking cinnamon. Fucking cinnamon. What?
You missed it.
What?
Austin Corner with Pablo.
Oh, nice. Fucking cinnamon. Who drinks this shit?
Does it burn?
Yes, Angel, because it's fucking cinnamon.
Okay, get wrecked.
Shut up, Angel. Okay, let's add on to this. With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm down, slipping under the taste of the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Hey, the taste of the poison paradise. I'm toxic now, slipping under. Let's see, what kind of music should we put on? Hey, you're sunflower, your love would be too much when you left in the dust. My God, with let me tell you, I'm not gonna spoil Spider-Man because for those of you who haven't seen Spider-Man, y'all need to see Spider-Man. Spider-Man is an amazing movie. I don't know how Sony managed to fucking pull it off, but boy did they pull it off. You know, fuck Sony. No, it wasn't Sony that pulled it off. Fuck them. They didn't do shit. They just approved the movie. Phil Lord, man, or Lord Miller, whatever the fuck your name is, you're a talented man. You deserve the best. I hope the movie goes on to win several awards because it deserves it. It's a great movie. It's a fantastic movie. Anyone who says so otherwise is a dumb DC fanboy. Don't quote me on that. Never mind. I didn't mean to offend anyone. DC, you make. I think decent is too good of a word. You make fairly alright movies. But, Jesus fucking Christ. Spider-Man. No one expected. I didn't expect the Spider-Verse to be such a great movie. I had high hopes. But again, this was the company that approved the Emoji Movie. Okay? So this is my thought process. Oh, I'm gonna go in to see Spider-Man, but hey, this is still a kid's movie, you know? So maybe it's not as great as everyone's hyping it up to be, you know? Because Sony has a very good idea of what they want when it comes to kids movies. ham-fisting as much Sony merchandise as possible into a stupid-ass movie and making stupid-ass references that the millennials will get. And half the time, the millennials who get the jokes don't fucking like the jokes. Oh, what was that at the end of the Emoji Movie? Oh, I like a man who could truly express himself. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Huh? How do you express yourself with the emoji?
So you just
I don't know why I'm ranting. It's stupid. I don't know why the Emoji Movie was ever approved. I bet it was an easy couple $1 million. But then again, the movie barely made back its budget, so I don't see it going any further than that. The Spider-Verse,
said you
I hope, gets all the recognition it deserves. What?
Popeye.
Actually, I looked further into that, and it might not be because of the Emoji Movie that the Popeye movie actually went down, but I still hate the Emoji Movie for existing instead of the Popeye movie. You see, the Emoji Movie isn't that bad of a film. It's a decent film, but again, what I'm trying to say, it's not that bad of a film. Its concept is not that bad. What is bad is that concept's already been done many times before. Even better, might I add, by the Lego Movie, Wreck-It Ralph, and so many other timeless classics. So let me tell you, would you rather watch a movie about a bunch of stupid ass emojis doing oh, I need to express I want to change my self-expression, only at the end be like, oh, I am who I am. If you want that, go watch Shrek. Go watch the Emoji Movie. Fuck the Emoji Movie. I meant Wreck-It Ralph. The Lego Movie. The Lego Movie. Chris Pratt's in it. He's awesome. They have a joke about him in the trailer of the second one, where you have that. I've seen that trailer fucking 10 times, 12, 20 times. And only yesterday did I realize, oh, they're making a joke about Chris Pratt's acting career where he's like a raptor tamer, a cowboy in the, was it Magnificent Seven? What was it? What was the other one's? Galaxy Defender. I don't know. If you got the money, you got the time and place to be, go watch the Spider-Man movie. Go watch Into the Spider-Verse, because it'll definitely be worth your time. It's a movie you'll go into not expecting. You won't be expecting greatness, but you'll find something better, something heartwarming. It's called greatness. Okay. The Spider-Man movie really surprised me. I love it. I've seen it 2 times. How did I get that confused? It's an amazing movie. It's so amazing. It's amazing. It's beyond amazing. It's if God came down on Earth and decided, hey, nothing's perfect, but here you go. You got the Spider-Man movie. Here's that. I'm not disrespecting God. God is amazing. Why did I drink that fireball? I did not need to drink that. I feel lightheaded. I do not feel well. Let's finish sketching Nemesis, because he is one of my favorite Resident Evil zombies. Is that what you call him? I consider him a tyrant variant. So you got this fucking tentacle growing. Why didn't they make him a tentacle monster in Resident Evil 2? That would have been badass. And probably very provocative amongst the audiences. I don't think nobody wanted to see tentacles going everywhere, so let's just keep that silent now. No, we had one person in here and we lost him. How great. Look, I'm gonna critique Turkey Tom for a moment. Be like, look, wait, was it Turkey Tom who said this? No, I think it was Eplemon. Look, Eplemon. No, it was probably Turkey Tom. God damn it, I don't know my YouTube content. It was probably, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it was Eplemon. Eplemon. You asshole, you try to criticize me for why I hate the Emoji Movie? I think it's the worst thing ever. Because we could have had something better in its place, so fuck you, man. No, fuck you. I love your content. I love your WWE video. That was truly amazing. I've never laughed so hard during a video. Or not laugh, I've never felt so much genuine emotion during a video in my entire life. Well, aside from the SpongeBob video where you actually made me feel like a loser. But I guess that was the point, so, you know, good on you. I love your videos, man. If you ever see this, I don't think you ever will. But hey, yeah, I mean, you have people, you complain about people, you know, your old audience not loving your YouTube poops, or loving your YouTube poops, and not loving your new content. Your new content is amazing. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. That's a fact. Your content's amazing, and you're too good for YouTube. But still stay on YouTube because they still want free content. I'm gonna try to call this the title of this podcast. I don't know where to go with this. Let's go ahead and erase some of the unnecessary detail. Oh, I got a text from a friend saying why don't I use the color green? Because green is not very creative, is what I'll say. People who use green and anything are lazy bastards. Green is not creative in any way, shape, or form. It's the least creative color. And I know that for a fact. Because I've taken art for a majority of my life. And look where it's got me. Complaining on a shitty YouTube channel that barely gets a few views per art video, but manages to rake in views using my dumbass Johnny video. So whoop-de-doo. What do I know? I'm gonna go get water. Or I'll probably watch stand-up. I don't know. I probably should have started drinking at the beginning of this live stream. Then again, I didn't know where I was going to go with the live stream. I didn't know I was going to start talking about feelings of loneliness, depression, suicidal thoughts. These are the main side effects of Valsitrax, the new leading antidepressant, anti-suicidal, anti-loneliness medication on the market. Side effects include suicidal tendencies, depression, and the cause of loneliness. I'm gonna go get drink water. And then maybe I'll rant about some more shit. let me say for a fact, I am. Oh, we got one person watching. Who are you? Who is this one person? I should probably start off and say I'm practically drunk at the moment. I took a hard shot of Fireball, and boy is Cinnamon bad, very very bad. But I digress. State your name. State who you are, because I don't know who's in here. I just need someone to talk to before my insanity catches up with me. I probably shouldn't be drinking. Okay. Please state yourself. Let's see. What topics to talk about? While we draw grotesque-looking monsters. Disgusting as hell monsters. I drew his head wrong. Let's see. There we go. We made his head better. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. Fuck, I'm drunk. Man, that was too much of a shot. That wasn't even a shot. That was like a full cup. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Okay, the video's on. If I should mention now, if you want to catch up on the stream, just wait for it to be uploaded, because I went into a good ass rant about the Emoji Movie and why I hate it. And why Spider-Man is the best thing to come out. No, he left! No! No! Okay. No, I guess I'll just play the song. Ooh. Needless to say, I'm making okay. Ooh. Needless to say, I make a check. You less than quit, baby, you're a wreck. That's in my place, baby, you're a wreck. And say I did, I'll check. You less than quit, baby, you're a wreck. That's in my place, baby, you're a wreck. If I say to your grip, if I say to your trip, look out, look out. Until some things I refuse, that I would lose, that I try to lose. Left in the dust, unless I stood by ya. Your sunflower, your love would be too much. You left in the dust, unless I stood by ya. You're a sunflower. You're a sunflower. You'll be alone. No, I always come and go, but it's out of my control. You'll be left in the dust unless I stood by ya. You're a sunflower. Your love would be too much. You'll be left in the dust unless I stood by ya. You're a sunflower. You're a sunflower. Man, alcohol really makes everything better. I'm not endorsing it. I'm not endorsing it. I don't want to get in trouble now. Perfect Illusion by Lady Gaga. Huh. Okay, I think I found a way to get more people watching. I'm putting this as a gaming stream under Fortnite. Oh look, person watching, state yourself. I am drunk off my ass right now, so please state your name. Unless you're a police, and then don't say anything, just leave. I'm not kidding. Or I am kidding. I accept all people in this family-friendly Christian live stream where we draw grotesque-looking monsters. You missed it, or whoever you were, you missed it. We were drawing thick thoughts, family-friendly thoughts. They were in nun outfits. Well, we were. I had finished drawing a thought when I started the stream. There goes my family-friendly image. But state yourself. State yourself. I love having people around. Who do we owe this evening to? This night to? Who do we owe this morning to? Is this thing freezing again? Shit. God. Oh no, it's going alright. It's cutting every. Oh. Never mind. From the darkness, rise a succubus under cold hard dusk. Booba. God, it's been such a great week. There's been some. Yesterday was. Yesterday was great. That's all I'll say. Yesterday was great. Spider-Man was great. Spider-Man is awesome. Why do I keep talking about Spider-Man? If you guys, you one person in the chat has not seen Spider-Man, I'd recommend you see it. Even if you think it's a kid's film, it's not. It's not. It'll pull at your heartstrings horribly. It's a great film to watch with the family. Watch it with your children. It'll traumatize them. The alcohol did not go well. I hate cinnamon, but hey, does it feel nice to be like this? I've not felt this relief since oh god, that's a big bulge. I have not felt this relief since ever actually. I've been stressed out for the longest time. Oh god. Now, how do we marginalize everyone here? Talk about love's a dear, once a majesty, now exposing bone. From the darkness rises succubus, and he's on the throne. I'm trying to get back into drawing Resident Evil monsters. I don't know where to start. So I'm trying to get into and back into that way of drawing. I'm just too used to the more simplistic. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll pull it up for you guys. For you one person watching. I hope you're special. You're special. You're here. Yeah, if you see this is more of the way I draw in, except I can't draw and sketch. I can't sketch using a digital program, so I have to use existing let's see, I have to use existing sketches I have on here. So say something like, let me see if I can pull it up. Assets. Queen. Zombie Queen. Black light guides you. Gulen, Zombie Queen. Zombie Queen. Like something like this. If I wanted to, I'd have to actually have this sketched out, possibly fix the layer up a bit so it looks nice. Which one's the one that? Where is it? Ghastly fire. Sitting on Now, if you like seeing a drunk man rant off, I would suggest you like it. Don't do it because I'm drunk. I don't want to encourage this type of behavior, but questions. I'll answer any questions anyone has in mind. Please, I don't want to feel like I'm alone here. Feeling alone is one of the worst things you can feel. Everyone's asleep. I have no one to talk to. Zombie Queen. Zombie Queen. Black light guides you. Goulet, goulet. God damn, my PewDiePie speed painting would have probably looked a crap ton more sinister had I had a working tablet at the time. Wonder how many sprites are gonna look once I get around to actually making some more. Because I'm gonna replace the sprite I currently have for my videos. Oh, I'm not gonna replace him, I'm just gonna redo him. let's see. We got PewDiePie here. PewDiePie! What up, it's PewDiePie! I used to make Let's Plays with barrels and Stefanos. What's a Stefano? I don't remember. I'm in my international war with T-Series. No way they'll win. Ah, damn, it's gonna be sad when it. To those of you who aren't aware, there's a ongoing battle right now on YouTube relating to T-Series and PewDiePie. And as of right now, it's a scary thing to watch because I don't want T-Series to win, because if they win, then it means that YouTube has truly succeeded in making a corporate YouTube. Is it even YouTube if it's become mostly corporate? Now the reason for all of this, the reason why I would believe this is because I've been on the site since, well, I've been on this site since it first began. I was one of those, look, I get, just gonna go off on a tangent, but I get the whole idea of like, oh, we don't want content that's not suited for advertisers. That's not what YouTube was about back in the day. That's not what YouTube was about. And if you watch the first ever YouTube video, that's very evident. There is no, like, oh shit, his eyes are, let me fix that really quick. Yeah, YouTube was never about monetization. Now, it's all fair to call me a hypocrite because I did get pissed off when, you know, the changes directly correlated to Logan Paul caused, you know, the demonetization of almost all small YouTubers on the platform. But hey, you know, no use crying over spilled milk, am I right? So I've been on YouTube for the longest time. I probably neglected my own childhood in order to go, instead of exploring outdoors like I probably should have, I've instead spent my time surfing the web. Now, whether or not that was time well spent is completely up to whatever you guys want to take it as. But for me, the internet was fucking amazing. It was this place where you could find literally anything. Like, if I wanted to, I could find a video of like this guy peeping on a woman as she's, like, you know, undressing, you know, for to put clothes in the laundry, not completely undressing. That's what Pornhub's for. But that's a different thing. It's a whole different beast. What I'm getting at is a video where you have a guy watching a girl undress from the dark cover of night in the woods, as Bigfoot comes in and mauls his ass. You had videos like that on YouTube. Now, I don't know if it's still up, but Jesus, something, you know, finding something like that was truly amazing. I would look all sorts of shit up, let me tell you. Ghost videos, Mexican Ghost Rider, what else would I find? I don't know, YouTube is a rabbit hole. YouTube is an amazing rabbit hole. And it still is. It's good for finding things you would probably not find, like, otherwise. But you really have to go in and look for it. That's the only downside to it all. Is that it's not, you know, what's the word to describe it as? It's not, it doesn't promote adventuring through the site, because the stuff that YouTube really wants you to watch is just now all over the trending tab. You can't even call it a trending tab. It's curated. The whole thing is curated. I don't know. There's a whole lot of shady business behind the trending tab, but that's a whole nother beast. What I'm trying to get at is that YouTube used to be a place that you could just explore. you find all the craziest shit you could possibly find. You'd find something about a guy singing about a clan cookout, a guy a guy singing about depression, anything your heart can desire. Alien versus Predator versus Michael Myers versus Chucky versus Hellraiser versus anything. And those were all exclusive to one video. Shit, that was a lot of water. YouTube was not an advertiser friendly place when it started. But hey, we have to keep up that reputation, because if we can't get the advertisers, invested in YouTube, who's gonna be on YouTube, It's sort of disgusting to see what No, it's not disgusting to see what it's become, but like what the surface level of YouTube has become, because let me tell you, the golden time of YouTube for me was before all the Minecraft Let's Plays. Let's be completely honest. For me, it was before all the Minecraft Let's Plays took over. Before the Jake Pauls, the Logan Pauls, before everyone like that. It was a much more friendly ecosystem. Before you were able to monetize, before you were able to do that, you could just find the craziest shit on YouTube. Now you're not encouraged to explore the site. I think I just repeated that. Please forgive me. I'm partially drunk. It's not friendly to those who'd love to venture the site. And I don't know. Because if you understand where I'm trying to go with this, what's it called? When you search by relevance, it's not but you may wonder what that really means. It just means, we'll search a video and find like a video with the most watch time, is what I gather from what they mean by it. Because why else would you have a relevance bar? Well, what's the point of it? What's the point of having a relevance bar and then having a bar that says like popularity? It makes no sense. But I digress. I'm for the sun. Man, I went on a horrible rambling. It was about YouTube, wasn't it? Let's see if I can continue that momentum. Oh shit, I know where this is going. Fuck YouTube. I loved YouTube. I still love YouTube, but I hate the decisions they're making on behalf of everyone involved. It's stupid. Because essentially, this website are making decisions that affect the whole community without going to the community for advice. Like, how much better of a copyright system do you think we would have had if they did surveys, if they handed out surveys or anything like that? If they tried anything to actually give the content creators a say in anything, how much better of a system we would have, how much better of a content claiming system we would have, how much better of anything on YouTube for monetary gain. It would be, god damn, this is an awful looking I'm glad it came out better in the other one. But how much of a better system do you think it would be if they actually went to the creators for advice? And not like the creators like Logan Paul or anything like that. Because as far as we're aware, they're completely fine with taking advantage of children for monetary gain. So I don't think they should have that kind of power. But I mean, the creators, the ones that everyone looks up to. But like I said, no Logan or Jake Paul, because we don't want to give them that kind of power to just give them, you know, any means of justification within YouTube. Or is it fair to say that? No, we should give them some power. But I mean, that's the tricky thing with YouTube. There's people that seemingly get famous that, you know, just, you know, you get people that come up on YouTube, you know, like the ex-Viners. So, was Laylee Pons an ex-Viner? Yeah, she probably was. She's not funny. Or at least, from what I've seen, she's not funny. But YouTube gets a real big hard-on by pushing her content wherever they go. So, you know, who am I to judge YouTube for getting the rocks off? She's just not funny. Or at least, her brand of comedy is just not funny. Because noisy and loud does not equal comedy. Unless there's like a preemptive joke behind it. Which, don't get me started with the hacking video. That one was stupid. Let's see. What I'm trying to say is, YouTube, if you want to stop fucking up, in the eyes of the creators, in the eyes of the people who actually use YouTube, if you want to dodge another YouTube rewind, actually go with what you're claiming and listen to the creators. It's not that fucking hard. How do you... I'm gonna quote Empleman here. How the fuck can companies such as YouTube fail with the amount of screw-ups that they do on a near monthly basis? If they were a store like Walmart that had actual competition, they would be destroyed because their competition would take full advantage of it, in the words of Empleman. And he's right. He's right. There's no direct competitor to YouTube. What, you think people are going to move to Dailymotion? What's the monetary gain there? No, nothing. That's why you usually find better videos on Dailymotion, or at least more artistic videos on sites like Dailymotion, or sites like Dailymotion or Vimeo. Those are the other big two. Those are the two that I could think of off the top of my head. The ones that you would actually think of, or not think of, the actual ones that you would think of when you think of a YouTube competitor. Again, I wouldn't consider those YouTube competitors because they're not in the same size or scale as YouTube. They definitely don't have the financial backing of Google. The whole system is fucked. Everything is fucked. And this stems back. I don't like the sensitivity level of this site. Because I could understand, like, you know, you want the advertisers to stay, you want the advertisers to give you money so that they could so you could provide for the creators. Well, the thing is, when you try to do that, you end up screwing over the people you're supposed to take care of, the people who make your site. For example, a favorite YouTuber of mine, Monkey Jones, person that I found fairly recently as of a few months. No, I've known of him for quite a while, but I didn't really get into him until a few months ago. This man got his channel taken down for no reason whatsoever, aside from the petty excuse of, oh, you promoted hate speech. Since when was making a documentary on a guy who shot up a school hate speech? Did he ever denounce any marginal group of people? No. Was he using like a form of hate speech? Possibly. But you know who that was towards? the person he was talking about. Was he bullying someone? Yes, he was bullying the guy who shot up a bunch of people, ran over some people, and stabbed some people. Wouldn't it be justified to make fun of a guy like that? Okay, let me rephrase that. This is, Monkey Jones made a few jokes on a few Elliot Rodger videos that he's made. Let me rephrase that. Elliot Rodgers is the subject of Monkey Jones's documentaries that he has made, and the documentaries have made maybe poor in taste, but that doesn't take away from the comedic value of the jokes within the videos, because none of his jokes were ever like towards any marginalized group of people. They were never hate speech. The only type of hate he was trying to promote was against Elliot Rodgers, because this poor excuse of a human went out and killed a bunch of people. And let me add, through his manifesto and through whatever he left behind, he did a piss poor job at what he did. Not saying that I condone anyone to try better, but man, Monkey Jones had his right of freedom of speech to make those jokes, and for him to be claimed as hate speech, it's fucking ludicrous. Not the rapper. What you don't, you can't help. While you sleep in earthly delight, someone's flesh is rotting tonight, like no other to you. Let's get this drawing going. Let's say, I'm shot from digging your grave. Am I gonna keep this live stream up after? Or will I take it down and cut it down just a little bit? Cut out all the extremely offensive parts so that YouTube or the Wall Street Journal won't come out and call me an anti-Semitic, Hitler propagating piece of shit. Yeah, probably not. I'll keep it all in for context. God damn it, I hate it. This is one thing I've been wanting to tell people, but I don't, out of fear that they won't get it, because I've told my parents the whole Monkey Jones and Elliot Rodgers thing, because I was very invested in it for a time, and I still am, because it's unfair. It's unfair to the guy. It's unfair that he lost his channel the way he did, his livelihood, everything. And there's no justice in it. No, Philly DeFranco, a guy who's for the YouTubers, the ones that get taken down unfairly. Where was he when Monkey Jones' channel got taken down? And not specifically that. Where was he when where was Philly DeFranco when all these channels were seemingly being deleted, when UMG was seemingly copyright claiming everything, even if no music was involved. Where was he when this was happening? More importantly, where was YouTube when all of this was happening? God damn. Huh. I went and used my link or whatever for well, I don't know, the stream link it gave me. Somebody still watching? While you sleep in your sleep at night, someone's flesh is rotting tonight, like no other to you. What you've done, you cannot undo. Probably take another shot. Oh, we lost the person. I was just looking at Twitter for a moment. Feeling sad. It's a very awful feeling because half the time you don't know what's causing it, and you never know how to get rid of it. It sucks, and it sucks feeling sad for yourself day in and day out. I mean, it's for me. It's you know. It's a source of sadness that essentially puts you down enough to where you don't want to do anything. That combined with my form of subtle laziness creates a big problem when it comes to making art, because I really want to make art, but then part of me says, it's never gonna get anywhere. Or at least it'll probably not get me where I want it to get me. But I still try regardless. But, This. There's no shame in feeling sad every once in a while. It's something everyone goes through. Should I take another shot? Am I starting to feel down? Because I don't want to feel down. I want to feel down to boogie, you know what I mean? Laughter helps too. It's not forever, but whatever helps. We should probably take another shot. I have 5 days free. I have 5 days to draft panels. I have 5 days to line art and ink panels. And I'm spending my time drawing Papa and Mitrice. Doing a bad job, albeit. I'm sorry, I can't sketch on this thing. At least I can't sketch as well as I would on paper. I'm gonna draw a female. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. What song should I put on? Here comes arrow. What song do you guys think I should play? One other person watching. What's a song that I should help lay down a good mood? Oh wait, no, I put the wrong song name. Go tell. What's the name of the song? Let me see if I can find the full song really quick before I start drawing again. watching anime right now. What am I doing? What kind of bullshit am I doing? I'm trying to entertain people. I'm not an entertainer. I'm just drunk off my ass right now. We're gonna make this a thick girl. Tell everybody, go tell everybody, go tell everybody, go tell everybody. Oh shit, it's saving. This is a very inappropriate song for the type of drawing this is. Go tell everybody, go tell everybody. Resident Evil 7 is a very stressful game. Let me get into that. Resident Evil 7, I've been playing it as of recently, and it's a very different game compared to the other two by far. Now, if you don't understand what I mean, they went into a different. They took the game in a very different perspective, quite literally, and they made the game into a first-person shooter, or more accurately, a first-person survival horror game. And that game, I'll give it credit, the first couple of minutes or whatever, the first hour or so of gameplay is very stressful because you're limited on resources and you have to manage them because you don't really have any other weapons aside from, like, say, a knife or whatever. And I'm not gonna spoil the rest beyond that. It's a great game. It's a very great game. They recaptured the original style of its survival horror, and it's fucking stressful. Especially when you're drunk off your ass, playing at like 3 in the morning till 5. Go tell everyone. Excuse me. This is a family-friendly Christian live stream. We draw thick thoughts here. quarantine, what's a good song to play? How should I fix her face? Is it too late for me to readapt? Nah, it's not too late. It's never too late to readapt into a style. I've just grown a little too fond of the cartoon style that I love to draw in. Or not too fond. Too fond's the wrong word. I've just gotten a bit too good at the cartoon. The more gorillas inspired cartoon work I love making. Mostly because I love the different shapes it allows me to make, or I love the different, like the variety in terms of how people could look using this. And of course it doesn't look all that right here, but keep in mind I'm not used to using a tablet, or at the very least, I haven't used a tablet to sketch and stuff for over a few months since my last one broke. And this one, and I've only been using this tablet for line art. Creepy song sung. Yeah, sung by females. Undertale Megalovania? What the hell is this bullshit? Holy shit, this is scary. Drink some more booze. Shot time. Shot time. Eh. How is this scary? What is this bullshit? There's no lyrics. This is not sung by a woman. Bum 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 bum. Why is everything in this playlist an Undertale song? And a blue song.
You can get the Samsung Galaxy S9 for just $9 per month at Sprint.
No way.
On to the next budget ball. Get the Samsung Galaxy S9 for just $9 per month at Sprint.
My face against the window pane, a tear for every drop of rain. I am so
You see, this is one thing that really gets me. Why are females better at making you creeped out? Why are women better at making you feel creeped out than men are when it comes to music? I'm not saying that women are creepy, although some can be pretty scary. I know a few threatening to mug me, but that's beyond the point. That's beyond the point. Why are women much better at making people scared? For example, the song I was just playing, Here Comes Aunt Rhody, that was a song for Resident Evil 7, or at least that's the main theme of Resident Evil 7, the one they put on the trailers to get you to buy them, the song they put, and the song that they put to in the main theme, one of the main themes. And it's a great song. It's one of those songs that once you hear it gets stuck in your head. Mostly because of all the repetition of it and the little. So I'm not gonna spoil the game. It's a generally unnerving song paired with like the the idea of Resident Evil 7, where Resident Evil 7 doesn't take place in this big city, it doesn't take place in this mansion. It takes place in this southern family home. And so, you know, it has this nice little family song, you know. Go tell them Rhodey. Go tell them Rhodey. Go tell them Rhodey that everybody's dead. I suck at drawing female faces. Let me erase everything here. I have to look at a reference, but quite frankly, I don't want to do that because I'm quite a lazy pleb right now. I feel like being a lazy pleb right now. Let me see if I could do anything about, let's see. Is there anything I could do with this head shape? Or maybe I just drew her head wrong. Yeah, maybe that's it. I just drew her head wrong. That looks a lot better. Not by much, but somewhat better. Why am I wasting my time doing this? I could be asleep. I could let all my stress go away. I could just... Why am I worrying? I don't need to worry. Stop worrying. There's no point in it. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's going just fine and dandy. Maybe I should finally go and talk with a therapist. Maybe that'll finally help relieve. It'll actually help me find some emotional sense of self-worth. Maybe then I don't need to find approval from my family or anything. Maybe then I could be my own person. Maybe recently I've been my own person. I just haven't seen it. Maybe. What does it take to be your own person? What does it really take to be your own person? Free thought, free will, being able to make decisions on your own. If that's the case, boo fucking who for me? I can't do any of that shit. Or maybe I'm going a little too hard on myself. Maybe I am capable of doing amazing things on my own. I just haven't applied myself the best I know I can. Or maybe I'm just lazy. I'll never know. Or maybe I will. Life has a funny way of working. Life is a bunch of nevers that eventually become maybes. That become... No, what else do they become? I'm drunk. I don't know what I'm saying. Creepy song sung by woman. female spooky song. Brain food or can we prevent depression? What the hell? Crazy muffin girl and her shenanigans. Hey, if someone's actually watching, leave a comment if you are actually watching, because I want to see if this isn't YouTube glitching me out or whatever, just because I'm kind of viewing my own thing. So if you could go ahead and just leave a comment, and that would be great. What's my fucking problem? Why do I genuinely want to creep myself out? It's like one. Oh shit! It's only 1:12. What's my problem? Look at that, we made a thick thought. How's that for family friendly? Pride Prejudice. Oh, that's a movie I haven't heard of in a while. Oh, Voltaire. Oh, let me play Mariner's Curse. The Mariner's Curse. Mariner's Revenge. see what.
And then the magistrate reclaimed our small estate. My poor mother lost her mind. Then one day in spring, my dear sweet mother died. But before she did, I took her hand as she dying cried. Oh,
I can find him and to the splinters.
it took me 15 years to swallow all my tears among the urchins in the street. Until a priory took pity and hired me to keep their vestry nice and neat. But never once in the employ of these holy men did I ever once turn my mind from the thought of revenge.
I think
One night I
once this video goes up,
exchanging
I'm gonna private it.
whaler from the sea. The captain of his ship, who matched you toe to tip, was known for one cruelty. The following day I shipped to sea with a privateer. And in the whistle of the wind I could almost hear
I can find him, tie him to a horn and make his fingers to splinters. And it will always wakes up naked when the ceiling is gray. Something I must say to you.
As you sail across the sea, always your mother will watch over you as you avenge this wicked deed.
I guess I'll end it here. No, there's not much for me to go off of beyond this. Yeah, I guess I'll just cut this into a shorter. I'll cut this short and then I'll re-upload it. Yeah. Well, I guess until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.